welcome to this video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to effectively combine the different components of an email newsletter into one piece that your subscribers will love. Now let's get started. There are 10 components of an effective email newsletter. Now I will go through each one after the other, and I will combine it all to give one whole piece of a newsletter. Now there are 10, as I mentioned, there are 10 components of an effective email newsletter. They are the subject lines, the greetings, the mix and match sentences, the questions, the transitions, the product results, the calls to action, the presuppositional phrases, the signatures, and the postscripts. So I'm going to write an email newsletter from scratch now, using each of these components and combining them into one. Let's start with the subject lines. There are in this folder. There are different subject lines. You have subject lines for the general topics, subject lines for internet marketing, and subject lines for weight loss. But since I don't want to be too specific, I'm going to be showing subject lines the general from general topics. Okay, so there are 50 here, and in each of them there are actually 50. General subject lines has 50. The internet marketing subject lines has 50 options too. The weight loss subject lines has 50 options and 50 choices too. Okay, so the subject lines, I'm going to choose one. Let's see. I'm actually looking for one that will go for a general topic. I don't want to pick one that will be too specific for the example we are trying to for the example I'm trying to show. Okay, let's pick this. Uh, let's pick this. It ought, doesn't it? So I'm going to copy it, open a new notepad. Yeah, this is a new notepad, and paste it. So these are subject line now. It ought, doesn't it? Then I'm going to go to the next component, which is the greetings. So I'm just going to, this one is relatively straightforward. Again, you have 50 options of greetings here. So I'm just going to use one. Let's see, up 50, 50. Okay, yeah, there, 50. So I'm just going to pick one. Let's say Hola, Hola, Hola. Go back to my notepad. Yes, Hola, Hola. So I'm going to go to the next component. Next component will be the mix and match sentences. So general again. So here again, let me show you up to 50 again here. All the options, you can choose from any one of them. So again, I'm going to pick one. Sorry about that. So here I'm going to pick this. Nobody wants to be cheated out of their hard and money, myself inclusive. I'm going to add that anyway. Nobody wants to be cheated out of their hard and money. Yeah, this not even me. So from there, I'm going to go to the next component, which is the questions. But before I go to the questions, this transition is actually supposed to be before the questions. Let me show you why. You can see, so this transition is like you are coming from a point and you are moving to the next point. You understand? You are coming from a piece of your writing. You are trying to connect each of your sentences together. So that's why I believe the transitions here would be before the before the questions themselves. So I'm gonna pick this. So let me ask you a question. Yes, again, paste it to my notepad. Yeah, let me ask you a question. So let's go right. The subject line says it ought, doesn't it? Doesn't it? So acts like a form of curiosity. And when your post or your subscribers see that, they will be curious what ought. And if they have been out before, they definitely want to know more about what you are. If you are able to connect with them with what they've been through. So it is the Newton will be hola hola, and the next thing saying will be nobody wants to be cheated out of their hard earned money. I just added that other part, not even me now. So let me ask you a question. What's the question I'm going to ask? Let's go to our components, go to the questions now. Say, okay, let me pick this. So, are you sick of all the conflicting information out there? That's the question. Okay, see, it actually is still relatable to what we've been discussing thus far. I believe it's been clear. So from there we go to the next component. So I've already talked about the transitions. So it's going to be a product we sell, obviously. You're trying to you are trying to identify with what they've been through, and from there you are trying to give them a solution, a valued solution. And when you are selling anything, please ensure that you are selling a valuable product. It's very important, very important. So I'm going to pick number one here. So again, there are 50 product to sell transitions here. I'm just picking one. So for the purpose of this training, but if you go to if you have these components, then you can obviously pick and choose as you wish. So this will require some form of editing. So say in going, let me choose in going to so in going to of course in going to the product creators, as the product creator will be maybe if you are selling an affiliate product, the name of the person that is the product creator you put there. If you yourself you are the product creator, you put your name there. Some people put my name there, of course. I'm going to Paul one body one body many parts email email writing course. I discovered. So what did you discover? Definitely, if you must have reviewed the product, you can do your review in two ways. You can either have the product. You can either buy the product itself, go through it, and just digest the main components or the main message the product is trying to pass across, or you can also use the sales page if it is not too hyped. See, those two methods are basically ways by which you can actually write on understand exactly what is inside the course. So I say in going to production one body many parts email writing course, I discovered that okay, I discovered that you will I discovered that I am able to combine the 10 components of an effective email newsletter into one whole piece that my subscribers loved when I tried it out. And that's simple enough. So I'm going to Paul Adedin's one body many parts email writing course. I am able to combine the 10 components of an effective email newsletter into one whole piece that my subscribers loved when I tried it out. So definitely, if you have gone through the product, you have used it, then I saw the results, then you're happy, then you okay. This is the outcome of what I did. So that is that part. Talking about the product to sell part, the product to sell component of it. The next component will be going to be the calls to action. Calls to action, again, there are 50 options you can choose from. Most have seen this in a lot of your of emails that you will see. I'm sure you are a subscriber to many newsletters and you must have seen a lot of these stuffs. A lot of them. I myself am a subscriber too. I also learn. So I see this often and often. Some it's just a variation of it one way or the other. So I'm going to pick this. So we're going to go back to our notepad. So this is the call to action. If you don't want, so there's a negative thing. What's the negative thing about what's what's the theme of what we have been trying to pass across all along? They don't want to be hurt. They don't want to lose their hard-earned money. So again, but they want to learn email marketing. They want to learn how to write email newsletters. So you can say if you don't want to be cheated of your hard earned cash in learning how to write an effective email newsletter, click here now. And that is all. You see, if you don't want to be so you don't want to be cheated of your hard-earned cash in learning how to write an effective email newsletter, click here now. So this whole part, whole call to action part should be an hyperlink. Maybe when I combine this whole thing together, I'm going to show you how to hyperlink. Is that the old call to action part or the click here now part? This part, yeah, you can either hyperlink this part or hyperlink the old part from here to here. You can see. Okay. Now the next component I'm going to include will be the presuppositional phrases. Let me show you what those means. They're just grammar, so let's just see what they mean. So okay, and go through it again. Here you have the options again for you to choose one. Let's see. Okay, let's choose this. So I can't wait to hear, but it's still flowing. You want your newsletter to flow. So you can say, I can't wait to hear about your success. So you're sure you're open the buy. And once they buy, you want to hear feedbacks from them, you want to have testimonials from them. So that's why you put that presuppositional phrase. I can't wait to hear about your success. The next component will be your signature. So you see this a lot too. Warm, a kind regard, best to you, here to help your success, wishing the best family, and all that, yada yada yada. So that's those are signatures. You see people putting a signature. Just writing an email, as you must have known, is just as if you are writing a letter. That's why it's a newsletter. Yes, so it's like you are writing a letter to a friend, or a letter to a close body, a letter to a relative, a letter to family, a letter to a loved one. So you don't want to make it as personal as possible. That's why these signatures always come in handy. So I'm going to choose this, always in your corner, always in your corner, and I'm going to put my name. So here you're supposed to add your name. So since I'm the one writing it, I'm going to just put my name there. My name is Paul. So then again, I'm going to the last component is always a postscript. So by the way, if you want to know the importance of a postscript, or you have heard of postscripts a lot, then I actually have a post somewhere. Okay, let me show you the post here. Let me see if I still have the link to the post. Sorry, I'm not the best when it comes to tidying up my stuff. Just kind of uh, yeah, I can't find it. But if you go to if you search online, if you Google my name online, you'll be able to find a postscript that a blog post that I wrote about a postscript. So essentially, a postscript is just like a reminder, something like you forgot to mention something, and forgot to mention something during the course of the letter, and instead of it actually came from the fact that when you're writing a letter, you can't add it again inside the letter, you can't edit it inside the letter itself, so you have to like write it at the end of the letter. Oh, I forgot to mention this in the letter, this is what I forgot to mention. So that became the basis of a postscript. So now these days people use it, though you can edit your letters online, of course, before you post it, you can edit it, but it has been found out to work very, very effectively. So I'm going to choose a postscript from some of the options I have here. Okay, okay, let's choose this. these are postscripts. Postscript says, I don't know how much longer this will be available. Click here now. You can add maybe to avoid missing out. You can see here again. So that's the postscripts, and basically that's how you combine all the components of an effective email newsletter into one piece. So I want to like copy this into, okay. So that's all there is to it. So I've combined. So let's go through it together. The subject line will say doesn't it ought, doesn't it? So this is subject line. So say it ought, doesn't it? And it continues say hola hola. Nobody wants to be cheated out of their hard-earned money, not even me. And say, let me ask you a question. Are you sick of all the conflicting information out there? And sometimes you can add this just to be more specific about the message you're trying to pass across, of all the conflicting information out there about writing an email newsletter. I'm going through all I did in one body, many parts in my writing course. I feel that I'm able to combine the 10 components of an effective email newsletter into one whole piece that my subscribers loved when I tried it out. So basically telling them, okay, I've bought this, I've gone through it, or if you have been given a review copy, I've tried it out, it worked for me. And even if you don't have that proof that it has worked, but you see, but at least you able to go through and you're able to see that okay, this this course basically works. You can see, and from there again you go to the call to action. Okay, so you've shown your subscribers okay, this worked when I tried it out. Then next part will be your call to action, and your call to action. So if you don't want to be cheated of your hard-earned cash in learning how to write an effective email newsletter, click here now. Of course, go to your pre-subscription phrase. It's going to be I can't wait to hear about your success. And of course, you add your signature, which is going to be always in your corner. You can always remove the brackets here. Always in your corner. Paul Adedoyin, put your name here. If you like, put my name. So the last part will be your postscript. And like I mentioned, your call to action should be an hyperlink, and your PS2 in your PS2 the click here now part. So click here now to avoid missing out. That part also should be an hyperlink. So I said I'm going to show you how to hyperlink. So let me just copy or go to my, so okay, yeah, I've copied it here already. Okay, so it's going to be an iPad. I've copied everything that we've been saying so far here. So if you want to make everything an hyperlink, you can just see highlight all the parts of your call to action, right click, then hyperlink. So you add your link inside here. Show you this photo. Okay, so your link will be here, maybe photo.com forward slash videos. This is just an example. And you add it, click OK here. You can see everything comes in hyperlink. So someone going through your newsletter, just once they click it, they are taken to the next to the page where you link them to. So you can also do this, to avoid missing out. So this part too is recommended that you hyperlink the parts. Hyperlink okay. So sometimes you can also do this. capitalize each word. So that is basically it on how to write combine how to effectively combine the different components of an email newsletter into one piece that your subscribers will love. Now I know you have been watching this video and you have been seeing the components that I have been combining together. So if you I believe you want those components, you need them so that you don't run out of options or you're not left staring blank at your screen thinking of what to write. So I have actually combined the I've actually have a swipe file for each of these components as I have shown you previously. So you get 50 options to choose from your the from each component. Just a minute. Okay, so here they are. So you get to choose from the options available in each of the components. The subject lines has 50 options. I've mentioned all those. Each of these components has 50 options each. So that is what I'm offering you. So if for you not to go blank on what you need, then you can actually just order for these swipe files if you want them. I believe you do. If you want them, order for them. Then I will be waiting. So that's what you get. I'll be giving you 10 components that consist of 50 options each. Now, of course, I'm not going to. There are some times that maybe you are short of time and you want something written very quickly that you can easily edit and send to your subscribers. Maybe you are in a rush for something and you have forgotten to write to prepare the emails, the newsletter you wanted to write. So I'm offering some bonuses as well. This bonus consists of completely well written emails. That's the bonus. Completely well written emails. I'm going to show an example of that here. Okay, so these are the swipes. Okay, here you have these swipes again. Options here and there. So you have this in each of these there are different swipes that you can see everything is here completely written. All you have to do is make some edits and you are good to go. So as one of so each you have ebook publishing profits, through the post bonanza, giveaway, event explosion, having a ebook growth written, on and on and on. You can see the list here yourself. So that's one. And again, there's one on affiliate marketing. In each of these newsletters, you will be able to you are trying to promote a product on an article writing, for example. So you can see each of these is an article itself about article writing. So you're going to link your link in each of these would be a link to an article writing product. So if an article writing product is one you want to promote, so that's why you have all these um, swipes for you. And if you want to promote affiliate marketing, there are swipes here to see again. Now you promoting blogging a blogging product, you want to promote an affiliate marketing product, then there are swipes. You want to promote a blogging product, swipes again, clickbank offers, ebook creation marketing, email marketing, keywords on SEO, list building, online video, paper paper click search engine warrior. This now let me quickly touch on this. This is actually specific products. This all this here they are products themselves. Amazon niche nook, auto paint, Pinterest marketer, awesome auto responder, goldmine, graphics maker. Each of these they are products on either the Warrior Plus forum or the Warrior Plus platform or the JVZoo platform, beg your pardon. I see the swipes for each of these products here, and again maybe to insert your link, put your name and all that. So that's those are the swipes. You have and there's another they have, so you can see each of these is a swipe. Each of these swipes they are completely written in, they consist of completely well written emails. So that is what you get also as a bonus for the components itself. The email components are used in teaching you how to actually write those email newsletters. Okay, so that's basically okay. I have to tell you how to order. Of course, I have to tell you how to order. Before I letting in on the price, small subs, that's the price. You see, if you learn how to write an email newsletter, you can offer it as a service. Offering it as a service, you get paid. Those who offer it as a service, you get paid up from $97. In essence, you get paid $97 and above to write just one email newsletter. You can offer yours maybe on a weekly basis, same night for your whole month, $97. You write like two or three per week. Takes you like 1 hour or less than 1 hour to write one. So basically, if you divide it out by, it's still better than writing articles for pennies on the or for cents. So with that being said, I'm going to be offering this whole package, the components plus the bonuses, the 50 components as I've mentioned, the 10 components that has 50 options each, then plus the bonuses that I have mentioned before, the components, 10 components each with 50 options each, the done for you swipes that you can actually use for different purposes, for contents, for promotion, for promo emails, for content emails, for relationship building, affiliate marketing, products, article writing products, and all those. So you get all this for just $995. That's the price for it, $995. I'm offering this because if you subscribe and you're able to get on my email newsletter, and I'm going to still go through these components as you get access to me at any time you wish. And for you to have access to me, it's priceless. Think you'll be able to you meet one-on-one with me. I'll be able to explain things you don't understand. You'll be able to ask questions. I respond in real time. That's far better than the $995 you're going to be paying. But it's so for you to order, I've put a link at the end of this video. Copy and paste the link below this video into your browser. After this, you'll be taken to another page. On that page, after making the payment, you will have immediate access to download the product, and that's all. So it's pretty easy to order for it, just $995 I mentioned. It's of tremendous value for you. Now let me just mention this before I conclude this video. I'm up for one-on-one coaching on product creation, email marketing, sales letter writing, all those three. So if you are interested, I believe you are likely to be interested. Just have me and only me with you. One-on-one coaching on product creation, email marketing, and sales letter writing. can shoot me an email here, mrm66 at gmail.com, or you contact me through Skype. My Skype ID is Paul8966. So can I have a chat? I'll be expecting you. Thank you for watching and see you on the other side.